this list up here.
You want to smoke with me? Nigga, you want to smoke with me?
John's judging the fuck out of me just for popping off the wristband.
In the middle of the,
Look, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You want to smoke with me? See, now that song's in my head, because now I can't even think of it.
I don't even know what song you're talking about.
You know, when I play it.
I don't even know what song you're talking about.
Come on, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that song.
Welcome to the Embrace the Turn Up podcast. Cultural commentary from two guys who want all the smoke. All the smoke. And now your hosts, A-Dub and John.
Fucking nigga lungs.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck that.
Welcome back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
To the Embrace the Turn Up
5,
podcast.
6, 7, 8.
We're getting a late start to recording here.
9, 10.
John's working slavery hours.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, that's what you say. That's how I step on niggas or something like that. That's my shit.
Yeah. It's a very violent song.
That's why it's my shit.
It's your boy A-Dub.
It's your boy A-Dub.
The pod guy.
The pod god.
The pod tribal chief.
The pod tribal chief.
The phenomenal A-Dub style.
The phenomenal A-Dub styles.
And joining me as always, the guy working them slavery hours, Kunta Kinte Smith himself.
Dun, 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 dun. Super Negro is in the building.
The Hooded Avenger.
Hooded Avenger.
The International Man of Mystery. John, what's up, man?
What's up?
You ready to crack? Oh,
shit.
High noon has been cracked.
Oh my god.
It is time.
Did you hear that?
It is time. How you feeling, bro?
Oh my god, brother.
You good?
I feel good, man. I can't complain. You know how I know summer's over? Is the way I tell summer's over is when football season starts. And I'm not talking about college football. College football is kind of like the precursor to that. But the first weekend in the NFL, I'm like, okay, summer's over. That's usually that's how I know. And today just confirmed to me that summer's pretty much over.
Because of that weather?
Yeah.
Woke up, that little bit of fall chill kind of hit you?
But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if you do this, but when it's this type of weather, I sleep my windows open.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh air, that nice fresh chill in the house, you know? Mm-hmm. You ain't sweating when you sleeping and shit. You ain't gonna cut your AC on or nothing like that.
AC's not drying out the air.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's so beautiful.
I'm a fan. Yeah. Big fan of that 2 weeks a year in the fall before it gets like real cold. And that 2 weeks like in the spring, right before summer. Mm-hmm. Those are the best in the Midwest. I don't know if y'all know.
I agree.
Like right there.
I agree.
We got like 4 good weeks a year. Everything else is either too cold or too hot. I agree. But football season has started. Are we ready to do some overreactions, or we want to talk about the wedding first?
What you gonna overreact with?
I'm just asking. We want to do that first, or we want to talk about the wedding? How do you want to do it? How you want to do it?
Well, we're already talking about football season. Let's talk about football season.
Okay, let's talk about football season.
Overreactions.
It's time for some overreactions. And then we'll get into our weekend takeaways.
Underreactions.
We'll talk about the wedding we went to. Shout out to the Bankses. Congratulations.
Yeah, shout out to them, man.
But all right, overreactions real quick.
A-Dub's overreaction.
I'm even more confident in the Lions than I was.
You what?
More confident in the Lions than I was before the season started.
So you must have missed what the Vikings did. Remember I told you? You said you said something about like the Vikings we're better than the Vikings or something. You put it some way like that. You're like, we're going to the division, and we both agreed that Packers probably the best in division. Then below them it's just open season, right?
Yeah.
And you said the Lions are better than the Vikings, bruh. I told you the Vikings is legit. The Vikings are legit.
Listen.
Yeah. Listen.
Packers lost. I was happy.
You don't give me my flowers, man, about the Vikings? The Vikings didn't look great?
They look better than I thought they would. But, I'll tell you this, John. If we played against any other quarterback, we win that game. By a touchdown.
You think so?
Yeah.
We were down. We were down 31-10.
There were 4 times when we had him dead to rights in the backfield, and he just did Jalen Hurts things. You're like, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Any other quarterback, not moving like that. Shit. Tom not moving like that. Aaron not moving like that no more. Mm-hmm. Justin Fields not moving like that. Kirk Cousins not moving like that.
Kirk Cousins don't need to. See that team he got?
Justin Jefferson was fucking balling.
Exactly. And he didn't even utilize Thielen.
So, and AJ
And he still got,
Brown,
what, Cook in the backfield? Come on, man.
They didn't feature Cook at all last time.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I was like, is there something I don't know? Do the Packers have a great run defense? But
I'm telling you.
we might not go 14-3.
I told you that in the beginning.
But I think 10-7 is achievable.
Dubs.
We can beat this Packers team twice.
Dubs.
We can beat this Packers team twice.
Well, no, I don't. I won't say that. I say we'll split it with them. I still think the Packers. Okay, so I think it's gonna be the Packers and Vikings. They're gonna be the head of our class, and then between us and the Bears, it's whatever.
I think we split with everybody in the division.
We're not splitting with the Vikings.
Nobody look like world beaters.
The Vikings did.
No, they look like a good team. They look
Yeah, but what do the Lions look like?
A good team.
Really? I didn't see a good team.
Philly's winning that division.
Philly is. I agree.
And Philly,
hold on,
they
a second.
walked in this saying Philly was the best fucking team in the league.
I ain't gonna let you do this. I ain't gonna let you do this.
Philly not winning that division?
I ain't gonna let you do this. Hold on.
I don't even know what this is.
I ain't gonna let you do this.
What am I doing? What is this?
I ain't gonna let you do this. Let me find it.
What is this?
I tweeted this.
Oh, God.
Jared Goff, first half, 7 for 15, 53 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to do with that? You even text me and said, yeah, Goff is bad. Nigga, I know. I've been telling you that for the past 2 years that we had Goff.
Yeah, Goff.
Goff is bad.
Goff is pretty bad.
Okay. And you say we're going to be who? We're going to split with who?
We're going to split with everybody.
We're going to split with everybody in our division.
We're going to split with everybody.
I'll give you the Bears. That's the only team.
We can beat that Packers team twice. I was not impressed.
Did you forget we got to play offense too? You must have forgot about that.
I was not impressed.
Williams and Swift can only run so much. And this, I'm going to say this too. I when you text me Goff is bad, I was like, let's just fucking run. We could run the ball all day. I don't want to see no more passes. Just have Swift and Williams run all day.
Goff had a better game than Aaron Rodgers did.
Don't do that. Because we both know that if Aaron Rodgers says, I want to come to the Lions, you immediately would say, Goff who?
I still say Goff who. Yeah, no.
How good would the Lions be if we had Aaron Rodgers?
Super Bowl.
All right, see. Your heart's too much into it.
We have the second best O-line in the league.
Why are you texting me right now? We're sitting right next to each other.
Because I wanted to send you that meme. I realized I didn't send it to you. Goff had a better day than Aaron Rodgers. It's just facts. It's just different. It's just different.
Aaron Rodgers is also playing with 2 rookie receivers. And then who's his back? Jones?
Yeah. All right. Aaron Rodgers is playing with 2 rookie receivers. Goff is still playing being Jared Goff. The playing field is level now.
But I bet Aaron Rodgers would take St. Brown right now.
Yeah, he would.
Over both of them niggas he got on his
Yeah, he
team.
would.
When I was at the bar, right? And
I'm sure St. Brown will take Aaron Rodgers right now.
Oh, easily.
He got
St. Brown would be a top.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, St. Brown would be
it's level now.
St. Brown would be one of the top 5 receivers in the league if he had Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers with rookie receivers brings him down to like the talent level that is Jared Goff at peak levels. And the rest of our team is better.
Bro, there's no way we're beating the Packers twice. We're not. We're not beating the Vikings twice.
I ain't say we beat them twice. We beat them once. They gotta come to our house.
Oh, that's what you said we're gonna split.
Yeah, we're splitting with everybody. Although we can beat Chicago in Chicago. Because depending on how the weather is, Justin Fields is good. If it's weather like it was yesterday, I trust our running game to beat their running game.
Yeah, but the Bears won their game yesterday.
I know
in that weather.
I know they did.
Okay, just want to make sure you know that. And they have a running back and a quarterback that can run.
So who they play yesterday?
49ers.
Exactly.
The best.
The 49ers.
The 49ers. No, wait. No, time out. No, time out.
No,
I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about him. I'm just talking about. And don't lie, because you would take Trey Lance over Jared Goff too. Let me tell you.
I ain't seen the nigga do shit. All I've seen from Trey Lance is one interview he did with Aaron Andrews, and a bunch of commentators tell me that he's really, really smart.
You telling me right now you would take Trey Lance over Jared Goff?
No, I ain't seen enough yet.
You a lie.
I ain't seen enough yet.
You're lying.
I seen one game of Trey Lance.
This nigga is lying.
And that's all you need to see was one game.
This nigga is lying.
You just hate Jared Goff. What did he do?
What has he done?
What did he do?
All right, what did he do to me?
Try to holler at your girl.
What did he do to me? I can tell you right. I won't read that tweet again. This is what he did to me in the first half, of course. Pause. Jared Goff, 7-15, 53 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception.
He had a better game than Aaron Rodgers.
49ers have a top 5 defense. You can't say that about the Lions. And Justin Fields did that in that weather.
Look, man. Look. I just feel good about my team.
Who's the better quarterback, Justin Fields or Jalen Hurts?
Push. I'll say a push right now.
Of course, Jalen's got a better team than Justin. Way better team.
Yeah.
But
all right.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna knock you down a couple pegs, okay?
Why are you always trying to knock me down? Why are you always trying to bring me down?
I'm bringing down a couple pegs. Lions are gonna finish 4th in the division, and they're only gonna win between 6 to 8 games.
10-7.
Actually, they'll win 7. I guess 7. They won 7 games this year.
10-7. I have 3 more games of confidence than you do. There we go.
Lions play hard, but that playing hard gets you so far. They need to learn how to finish games. They can't finish games for shit. They can't finish. I love Dan Campbell. He's a great motivating coach, but he can't. His team is not finishing games.
10-7.
10-7. So what's your overreaction again?
That I have more confidence in them than I did before.
They lost.
I know.
So how you have confidence in that?
I feel more confident because
last
year we lost to that team 44-3, and they got better. They had an AJ Brown. Trust me, I know. I got the nigga on my fantasy squad. Balled out of control on us. They got better. They got a lot better just by adding AJ Brown alone, and like committing to being this dynamic running team, which they didn't commit to like the entire year last year. Only like half of it. They got better. So in theory, if we stayed the same or got worse, they should have beat us 56-0. They beat us by 3. By 3. And then I got to work and old white men at work was still blaming it on the officials.
You can't blame that game on the officials.
I'm just letting you know what the old white men were saying.
Okay.
They were saying we should have spied Jalen Hurts. In my head, I'm like, why? Why? And then you have one nigga in the open field he needs to beat. Why not just keep everybody in coverage and hope our pass rush can get home? I'm like, you old motherfuckers don't know football.
Well, it was, he said you old. One of the guys that said that was an ex-NFL player. It was Schlereth, wasn't it?
Oh, let me tell you about them announcers, too.
Oh, my God.
Were you listening to the announcers?
So, I was at Bar Louie watching the game. Yeah. So, they had the closed captioning up there. Because they had... This is the thing, too, dude. Steelers fans travel well. Bar Louie was full of just Steelers fans.
Oh, I left.
And they were loud as fuck.
I would have left.
There were some Browns fans in there, too, like sprinkled in. I was the only Lions fan there. Which was cool because I had a TV all to myself. One of the bartenders, he put me... So you know that TV that sits, like, in the front and there's only 4 chairs there?
Yeah.
I was the only person sitting there because nobody wanted to watch the Lions game. So I had a TV to myself. That's why I invited you. I had a TV to myself. I was just sitting there. I told that bartender, I was like, you're going to be seeing me a lot on Sundays. He was like, cool, I'm here every Sunday. So I'm trying to get in with him. But anyways, how we get on that? What were we talking about?
Oh, the announcers. Let me tell you about the
announcers. I didn't hear that. Yeah.
So
I didn't hear the announcers. I just know Schlereth was one of the announcers.
The announcer for that game clearly did no research on the Lions at all. Every time he saw a Lions defensive player do something, if their skin was white, he assumed it was Aiden or he assumed it was Rodrigo.
No, they have 44. What's his name? He's white.
Alex Anzalone.
Yeah. He's the other dude.
Yeah. But like, not to that announcer. It was always Rodrigo. It could have been a safety or anything.
Yo, Rodrigo looked good yesterday.
Nice. The kid nice.
He looked good.
The kid nice.
Rodrigo, What pick were you? You weren't the first pick, were you?
That kid nice.
You weren't the second pick, were you?
That kid nice.
You weren't the third pick, were you? What pick were you, Rodrigo? That was one of my favorite scenes.
That kid nice, man.
Sorry for screaming y'all ear, but if you didn't see Hard Knocks, that was actually a scene in Hard Knocks.
Well, our linebackers coach.
Our linebackers coach, yeah.
Who was a good linebacker in his day. Rodrigo
I will say this, though. I mean, I know our running game looked great yesterday. We could if we wanted to run the ball, we could. Mm-hmm. I think we can continue that for the rest of the year, which is great. We need a fucking quarterback because he ain't no fucking threat, bruh. I got one for you. Did you know at one point during the game, end of the first quarter, I almost tweeted in the first quarter, this nigga Jared Goff was 3 for 3, -1 yard.
I did see that.
How the fuck do you do that?
Because the passes he completed were like swing passes to the outside, and the linebackers played those perfect.
At one point, he was 3 for 6 for 6 yards. Explain that. Though, you know what? I have full confidence. I know you didn't play quarterback in high school, but I got full confidence. I can put you in the game. I bet you get more than 6 yards passing. I don't care how many attempts you get. I think you get more than 6 yards.
Yeah.
This nigga Doe do a shuttle pass to Hawkinson. And like, this nigga, go ahead.
Shut down like a motherfucker. What? That's all I gotta do. Get 6 yards and I get his trap. Cool.
Nigga be throwing screen passes, what? Shuttle passes,
what?
Screen passes,
screen shuttles, all of that. What? Shit. And I'm dishing them out quick too, because you know what I'm not doing? Getting hit by an NFL.
Oh no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't want that either.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I will say this too. Our receivers dropped a lot of passes. I will say that. They dropped a lot. I was surprised St. Brown dropped some passes.
I was going to say, Amon St. Brown.
Dropped some passes.
Amon-Ra St. Brown had 3 drops yesterday.
He did.
You know how many he had last year?
He only had that's right. He had
0. He had the most targets without a drop in the league last year, and he dropped 3 in game 1. I'm telling you, with a couple more completed passes, there's one call to win against us that was kind of bad. And if we just not playing a freak athlete at quarterback, we win that game. I'm like, so next game I look at, I'm like, I'm on Ross St. Brown, not dropping 3 passes in a game back to back. We'll probably get some bad calls because Lions. But who's watching this quarterback? Carson Wentz? We can tackle that nigga in the backfield.
He had 4 touchdowns yesterday. He won.
We can tackle that nigga.
He torched whoever they played. What did they play yesterday?
I don't remember.
Carson had a very good game.
He had a good game, but I'm saying he's not going to get away from us the way Jalen Hurts did.
Oh no, he ain't. No, he won't get away.
If he scampers on 3rd and 10, he'll get 5.
Oh, he played the Jaguars
again. We have the Jaguars' best player from last year on our team.
He had 4 touchdowns. He threw for 313 yards, bro.
Yeah. It's a Jaguar.
Do you think Jalen Hurts is better than Carson Wentz?
Yes.
I agree with that. That's probably the only thing I agree with you on.
Yes. You got any other reaction? Let's get off the Lions. I know people are sick of us talking about the Lions.
Dude, how about that Steelers and Browns game?
I think the Patriots are in real trouble.
I didn't. So I was watching ESPN this morning. They were talking about the Patriots because they're saying Bill Belichick made a mistake by not hiring a offensive guru. But I don't know much about that game. So.
You know who's their offensive coordinator right now?
Is it Matt Patricia?
It is Matt Patricia.
Who's the defensive guy?
But that works though. It worked out for Josh McDaniels
for
like 5 years. It works
true.
out because who better to tell you what a defense is thinking when you're calling plays than a defensive coordinator?
So why do you think the Patriots are in trouble?
Because of Matt Patricia. And I think they're still trying to do the thing where they're like, hey, we're not going to give you any pass catchers. Make it work.
Mm-hmm. It's not going to work with Matt Jones. So.
And you saw Brady's last year. He had a really good line, but they had no pass catchers. And Tom's like, yo, I'm not at the peak of my powers anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do this. And Mac Jones, as good as he looked last year, on Mac Jones' greatest day during his greatest year, he will never be Tom Brady.
Well, Matt Jones had Josh McDaniels too, so that's different. That makes a difference.
You know, so you take away Josh McDaniels and you put that fucking idiot back there.
Who's the fucking idiot?
Matt Patricia.
Oh, okay.
And you don't give him any pass catchers.
Why don't you let Matt Patricia? Okay.
Because he dismantled a fucking playoff team. Here's the thing about Matt Patricia. So,
Okay.
the Lions...
Wait, hold on a second.
Okay.
Did he dismantle a playoff team, or them getting rid of Jim Caldwell dismantled the playoff team?
Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia dismantled that playoff team. Lions made a bad decision. Lions made a bad decision by hiring Matt Patricia. They should have fired Jim Caldwell. Yes, Jim Caldwell was like Dwayne Casey on that Raptors team.
But now he's on your Pistons.
He was on again, and once we're ready for that next step, he gonna have to go.
Damn.
Like he was only gonna get him so far, and that was apparent with Dwayne Casey. That's why he got fired when he won Coach of the Year.
He was Coach of the Year.
Yeah, then he got fired. It was very apparent, like, all right, he's only going to get us here. Mm-hmm. We think we can go here. Mm-hmm. So they made the move to get Kawhi, and they bring in Nick Nurse. Championship.
Lions didn't make those moves, though.
That's my point. We made the wrong coaching hire at that moment. But we were there. We were like, Jim Caldwell got us as far as he was going to get us. I don't know what the next step was. I don't know if it was, NFC conference or Super Bowl, but the talent was there. Mm-hmm. We just made the wrong hire, and then he dismantled that team, and fuck Matt Patricia. I fucking hate him. That's why I hate Matt Patricia.
So, you think Dan Campbell's the right hire?
Yeah.
I don't.
I think for right now.
Oh, yeah.
For what we're doing now.
I guess so, yeah. For a young team, he is.
And with that, and with him and Brad Holmes being in lockstep and how you want to build that roster, yeah, he's definitely the right hire.
I don't think he'll get us over the hump. I think he'll change the culture.
I would ask you what the hump is.
Nigga, can we get back to the playoffs?
He can get us to the playoffs.
You think he can get us to the playoffs?
I think he can get us to the playoffs. Absolutely.
All right, we'll see.
Once Bryce Young is back there next year, yeah, we'll be fine.
Hey, the Giants won. So right now we're looking at a top 3 pick. The Giants won.
Hey.
Who else won?
Rams lost too. We're looking at 2 top 3 picks right now.
Oh yeah, the Rams. Hey, okay. Jets lost, but Jets are probably happy with Wilson. I would imagine.
They're fine.
Let's see who else lost. Panthers lost.
They got Baker.
I don't think he's it, bro. That I was watching because I was trying to watch all the screens I could. Baker wasn't looking too hot in that first half. He turned it on in the second half though.
Not gonna lie, just for content purposes, I kind of wanted the Panthers to win that game.
Oh, that'd been great.
Just
see Baker plant the flag in the middle of Brown Stadium.
Oh, would have loved it.
So, what about the Bengals and Steelers game?
Oh, I kind of wanted that to end in a tie. I'm not gonna lie. So
that'd been great if it did though, because man, the way the people were at the bar, bro, it was crazy.
Yeah. So last year, Joe Burrow, he did what we always wanted Matt Stafford to do: win without anything in front of you. And Joe Burrow did it, and he got him to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. That's not sustainable. Mm-hmm. It's just not. And I've always heard that the Bengals owner is the cheapest owner in the league. He makes his scouts take commercial flights. He doesn't recruit outside of the Big Ten at all because he doesn't want to pay for the scouts to go anywhere. That being said, linemen, it's going to be an issue.
Well, it worked for him so far, right? It got him to the Super Bowl last year.
That's what I'm saying. But
so it worked.
It's not sustainable.
It's not. He's going to beef up the offensive line for sure.
It's not something you can do mid-season either.
Justin Fields need that too.
Yeah.
He needs the offensive line.
Yeah. Justin Fields is not looking forward to playing the Lions.
Oh no, Aiden's going to eat.
He's like, I don't feel like running for my life again. He's like, I thought I was done with this white boy. And I love the Lions running that NASCAR package thing, putting 4 defensive ends up there.
This dude, man,
you
so sold in the Lions that you're blinded. Blinded by the light.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. He said, "Wow, okay."
And it sucks to see that T.J. Watt got hurt. I mean,
that does suck.
It's them Watt kids, man. They just go so intense at all times that their body just breaks down at some point. It feels like. What is it?
Steelers
Torn pec?
torn pec.
Yeah.
So they said what? Be out for
A season.
Oh, that's season. Okay.
That's 8 months. I know that because Cody Rhodes had a torn pec, and I was trying to figure out.
Oh
when
my
he
god,
was
this
coming
nigga
back.
everything's wrestling.
And CM Punk either tore his pec or tore his tricep when he got into an actual fight with other wrestlers after All Out. Another crazy thing. If you want to hear about some wrestling drama, you let me know.
Is that what I see on Twitter? Like he's sitting at the press conference. He looked kind of bruised up. I'm like, I was looking. I was like, why are you?
Well, I was
is he
after
all
the
right?
match, and then he started like popping off about some shit that was going on backstage. So then the executive vice presidents, the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, ran up on him in his dressing room, and he said, "Oh, hey, my hands work in real life."
CM Punk said that?
Yeah, well, he didn't say that, but I'm saying it for him. He knocked one of them out.
Well, he did. He did. You used to be in UFC, so
There's a whole big fight backstage, and now all those guys are suspended.
for AEW.
Yeah, all their belts have been stripped, and it doesn't look good right now. It looks like the inmates are running the asylum. It does not look
This
good.
nigga does, man.
What?
Everything is wrestling.
Everything is.
Everything.
Did you see Dan Orlovsky had a Roman Reigns?
I
shirt
have
on
no
this
clue who
morning?
that is. Oh, our old quarterback.
Yeah.
The butt, not the butt fumble. The
Run off the back of the end
run
zone.
the back of the end
Yeah,
zone guy.
he had a Roman Reigns shirt on this morning.
How do you know that?
Because it was all over the timeline.
I didn't see it, so.
I'll send it to you.
No, I'm sure my algorithms are fucked anyway. All the shit you be looking at and liking.
What you talking about, man?
Look, what you talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
The algorithm is fine.
Make sure you guys don't follow Dubs because he will fuck your shit up
How you
on the
figure
timeline.
Fuck it up how? How?
You and Luke. Shout out to Luke, man.
Shout out to Luke. I don't be messing with nobody's timeline.
I'm talking about the algorithms.
What, you see some wrestling and you see some naked bitches.
Yeah.
Problem?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to see that shit.
Why not? What you
Nobody trying to see that. I'm
What you
trying
trying to
to read gaming news. I'm trying to like. I do appreciate all the Marvel shit that pops up on my thing. I do like that. I know that's you and Henry and
And you appreciate the bad bitches.
no, that is nothing for me. Nothing for me.
So I shouldn't hit the like button on this Ari Lennox picture right now? Okay, because I am.
Who's Ari Lennox?
I'm dreaming of it?
Oh,
Singer?
yeah. Okay.
Don't worry. I hit like on that.
Oh, good. I can't wait till it pops up on my thing.
Yeah. See? You're welcome.
Shoot your shot at all times.
I mean, I didn't say that, but yeah. There's no better time to shoot your shot than right now, fellas.
So here's my overreaction. I think the Chargers are going to the Super Bowl.
Really?
I do.
Really?
Justin Herbert's a real
You
deal.
bought in?
Yes.
You sound like you were listening to Max Kellerman.
Did Max Kellerman say that?
Max Kellerman has been singing the praises of Justin Herbert like Justin Herbert is Jesus Christ.
That dude is unreal. Well, you know what? So, okay, let me not say that. Let me not say that because they're in the same division. I'll say this.
Because you don't think he can beat Patrick, do you?
No, it's not Patrick. Or Josh Allen.
Oh, you don't think he can beat Joshua? That's fair.
Bills are the. So I will say this: in the AFC Conference Championship game, it will be the Bills and the Chargers. I firmly believe that. NFC Championship game,
Lions and
NFC's tough.
I know.
NFC Championship game, I got.
Lions Saints.
You think the Saints will beat the Bucks? Jameis, my man that eat W's? Come on, man. No, ain't no nigga eating W's beat me.
Man.
I tell you that right now.
How would you feel if you played basketball against Jameis and he crossed you up? Would you have to fight him?
Ain't no nigga eating W's beat me in nothing. I meant to go. This is gonna be an overreaction.
W's.
I'm seeing Vikings.
It's definitely a reaction.
I see Vikings and
Bucks.
Eagles.
Vikings and Eagles.
NFC Conference Championship game. I mean, I like Bucks, but Tom Brady,
He old.
he old. We both agree Eagles gonna win that division, right?
What, the NFC East?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I know you're gonna pick the Cowboys or not. I didn't
Dak
know.
just got hurt. No, I wasn't picking them before because fuck the Cowboys, and I mean that with every fiber of my being. But then Dak gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's winning the NFC South? You really think Jameis can win the NFC South?
Look, man, he got the eye surgery. If you told me he was throwing interceptions because he couldn't see downfield.
Bro, have you seen Jameis Winston's workouts? Come on, man. Don't start. Come on, man. No, I can't. I just can't get with Jameis. My man's was still in pop and ketchup cups. Remember that story?
Here's the thing about Jameis, man.
I can't trust a nigga that's still popping ketchup cups. I can't do it.
He focused on winning. Because when nobody who not serious record himself doing them workouts.
I trust me, I know. And he's dead serious about the workouts.
Dead serious.
He's dead serious.
He's dead serious. So he dedicated. That makes me start to think that maybe he knows something I don't know. Like maybe he's doing all these weird things and like working on like fast twitch fibers and shit. I don't know. But I do think the Saints will win that division.
Okay, so I don't think we've done this yet. AFC East, who you got? Miami, Buffalo, Jets, England.
Buffalo. What? Boom, boom, boom! I'm not picking against Westside Gun.
West, you got Chargers, Kansas City, Denver, Las Vegas. That's a tough division.
I'm not picking against Patrick until he loses.
So you got Buffalo, you got Kansas City.
No, Patrick.
All right. AFC North, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cleveland, Cincinnati.
Who fucking cares? Baltimore.
The South, probably the worst division. Houston, Indianapolis, Tennessee, Jacksonville.
Did you know no team in the AFC South won a game yesterday?
I just saw that.
Two of them played each other.
I just saw that. I'm like, damn, no W?
That's mind-boggling. Nobody in that division won a game.
That's how bad that division is.
They played each other. Colts.
Because of Matt Ryan? You think so?
Only because of Matt Ryan.
You're not picking Derrick Henry in the Titans?
No. I just think at some point, like that same formula, it can't work anymore.
Don't they got a big time receiver in Tennessee, or did he leave? Or was that Julio?
They had Julio.
Oh, Julio went to the Bucs.
He's on Tampa now.
Okay. And then NFC, you said Philadelphia already. In the West, you got Seattle, Arizona, Rams, and San Francisco.
Still going Rams.
Okay.
That's not a confident take, but I'm just going with Matthew.
All right. Now I need you to do this pick with no bias. Minnesota, Chicago, Detroit, Green Bay.
Minnesota.
And then we got the South. You said New Orleans already?
Yeah.
Because we already know Carolina and Atlanta won't be there. Okay. All right. I think mine's pretty much the same. I think Tampa Bay's going to win the South.
Well, you probably think the Chargers are going to win the West.
I do.
Yeah.
The Chargers.
I just don't pick against Patrick. Justin Herbert, a bad man. And that's going to be fun to watch for the rest of forever. But I don't pick against Patrick.
What's Patrick going to do when he has Khalil Mack and one of the Bosa boys going up against him? What's Patrick going to do?
Patrick Mahomes things.
Dude, the Chargers is for
know,
real, bro.
I know.
The Chargers are
how
for
many
real.
times have you watched Patrick Mahomes play football and you say, that shouldn't be humanly possible?
Yesterday. Happened yesterday.
Exactly.
Because he looked like he didn't miss a beat, and he does not have Tyreek Hill. He looks perfectly fine out there.
He about to look like Matt Stafford did the season after Calvin retired.
Oh, when we had what's that dude's name?
Golden Tate?
Golden Tate?
Yeah, when he had to spread the ball around.
Yeah.
Now Patrick's like, well, guess what? I'm just going to beat you because I'm better than that. Like before, it was like, well, Tyreek Hill's the best athlete on the field, and Patrick's going to get to him because he's the best quarterback in the league. Now it's like, well, I'm just going to beat everybody else because I'm the best quarterback in the league, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And Patrick did that against the Cardinals, which are a decent team.
Exactly.
Come on, man. No, I'm still going. I don't care what you say. I think it's going to be the Chargers and the Bills in the AFC Championship game. I really do. And whoever wins that game is going to win the Super Bowl. I firmly believe that because I think the AFC teams are just better than the NFC teams.
You think because no one circles the wagons quite like the Buffalo Bills?
All right, man.
So if Buffalo wins the Super Bowl, do we get like a Griselda album like the next day?
Oh, probably. You got to. You got to.
Could you imagine? That would be so great.
I mean, Drake did it with the championship pack. Gave us a nice little 3-pack of songs.
He did.
All three of them were bangers.
I thought you didn't like the oh no, that was the Big Sean Championship song you didn't like with Sean and Gibbs.
No, that's not for me. Speaking of Sean, I went back and listened to Detroit 2 from top to bottom.
Detroit 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
From top to bottom.
Okay.
I think you brought this up. It is his second best album.
Yeah.
And the album's actually better than I gave it credit for.
Wait. Are you saying Double's right?
Yeah, you were right. The album is better. Oh my God.
Hold on. He said Double's right.
See, this is why I don't tell this nigga anything. This is the reason right here.
Oh my God. That's kind of low. I need to turn that one up. Okay, continue.
We at a grocery store? I do like that. That was right. Detroit 2 is actually better than I thought. I got a hot take for you, though.
Okay.
I'll probably get slaughtered for saying this, but fuck it. Travis Scott albums have no replay value.
Really? They gonna come for you. You know that, right?
When last time you listened to a Travis Scott album all the way through?
It's probably been a year or two since I listened to that.
Exactly. So I went back and actually listened to Astro World because I was just wanted to check it out. I hadn't listened to it in a while. Mm-hmm. As I'm listening to it, I'm like, damn, like this nigga really has no replay value. Like he has a couple hits, but that's it.
Rodeo has replay value.
Well, let's say you listen to Rodeo.
I mean, it's been a long time.
I was gonna say,
but like as I'm looking at it, I'm like, I can play this whole album through right now. Not even.
But you don't. When you listen to when you say I want to listen to something, you don't say, "Oh, I want to listen to Travis Scott." Do you ever have moments like that? Oh, you have your moments when you say, "Oh, I want to listen to some Drake." You've said that before, or you say, "Oh, I want to listen to Jay-Z." "Oh, I want to listen to so and so and so and so." You never went there with your mindset wise and say, "Oh, I want to listen to Travis Scott."
Nah, you're right.
That's what I'm saying, and I do that too.
What was the last album I listened to all the way through? Well,
it was DJ Khaled.
Besides Detroit. Oh yeah, Khaled.
And you know what? That Khaled's got replay value. I've actually went back and listened to that all the way through again.
I think that's Khaled's probably second best album.
Second? I know you said second. I think it's his best. I think it's
Major Key.
I think it's his best album.
I mean,
that's just me though. And Major Key is great, but I think that's his best album.
I think if Major Key had like a Nas feature, not Major Key, but what's God did, if it had a Nas feature, it'd be his best album.
How you know he didn't replace the Nas feature with the Jadakiss feature? See what I did there?
He didn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because that interlude could have been a Nas interlude.
Because
he did the exact same thing with Nas album. Okay, all right.
You knew this year you had to have a Jadakiss feature. You had.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you really know that?
After the moment he had.
But he did the exact same thing with the Jadakiss feature that he did with the Nas feature back in the day, with the album's finish, whatever it was called. Nas album done. Yeah.
That was such a song.
Yeah, it was.
Such a song. But no, because you know what? You know what he did? You know what he did? He replaced the J. Cole interlude because on Major Key, he had Jermaine's interlude.
I gotta go back and listen to that.
Say, whoa. See?
Okay.
See?
I'll take your word for it.
See? That's what I'm here for, man. Yeah.
No, I just wanted to put that out there that I think Travis Scott has no replay value. I just want to put that out there.
You think Travis Scott gonna be able to make a full comeback after?
He's got Utopia's already been announced.
Huh?
Utopia's already been announced. It's dropping in like October.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think I saw that. I think I saw that on the social web, aka the voice of the internet, aka Twitter. Let's see,
So we know that album's gonna do numbers because Travis Scott fans are like the hype beast of all the hype beasts, right?
Correct.
But is it gonna get the radio love? Is it gonna permeate outside of his like core fan base?
Yeah, we'll listen to it. I don't think you think you're part of his core fan base.
No, I don't.
So I think we'll listen to it.
Okay. Well, we also have content to provide to people.
There was a. I'm not seeing when he's going to release it, but there was a thing on here saying what day he's going to release it.
Okay.
But no, I agree. I think we'll listen to it, but like I said, I don't. It has no replay value. It has no replay value for us. It just doesn't. And if you believe that it has replay value, I'd love to hear from you. You find me on Twitter, Bilbo Swaggins.
SWAGGANZ.
You heard?
And no, guys, that was not our signed off. We
just let you know. I want to hear from you if you think he has replay value.
More to talk about. All right, so we hit a wedding this weekend.
We hit a wedding.
Shout out to the Bankses.
Shout out to the Bankses.
Marcus and Shayla Banks. Beautiful wedding, outdoors, middle of small little place in the middle of Ohio that just has a random castle in it.
Yeah, no, for real, it is a castle. It's either a castle or a big ass library.
How great was that walkout for Shayla?
To the the Meat Mill intro. This is just beautiful. That's just beautiful. It's so beautiful that I recorded it. I don't record anything.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. No, I
almost saw John shed a tear.
Yeah,
eyes got watery.
Well, that's genius. I'm like, oh yeah, you get people hyped with this.
And if you know how much Shayla loved that song, I'm talking. Play that. She played that every time we used to go hit the bars. Every time, and we'll perform it in full thing like she in the video too. Shout out to Shayla.
So Meat Mill's best song, right?
Yeah.
You like, of course.
What else is there?
All right. Greatest intro ever?
Top 5.
Okay. The wedding was great. Me and Doug was talking about this at the wedding, though. We would never have an outside wedding. It's just the elements. Girls love the idea of having an outside wedding. Oh, outside wedding on the beach. Take me to the beach. We're going to have it outside on the beach. Or having a fucking... I want to have it outside in the wilderness, so nice. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, the fucking wilderness. You know who don't like wilderness? You know who doesn't like wilderness? Niggas. We do not like wilderness. And there were a lot of niggas at this wedding. And you should have saw people dodging. We all look like Drake out there. Like when Drake was in Greece, he was dodging that bee. That was all of us out there, dodging bees. Beautiful wedding, though. Beautiful wedding. But I would never have an outside wedding. Never. Just too much. Too much going on. Just too much. But I had a great time. Food was good.
Alcohol was free.
Come on, man. Alcohol was free. DJ is kind of questionable. Yeah. I told Dubs this. I never want to hear Yeah by Usher ever again. Ever again. Needs to be retired. What was the other song?
Get Low.
Get Low. Cupid Shuffle. These are songs I never want to hear again.
Is it because you don't like the songs, or is it just because you've heard them too much?
I hear them too much. I've heard them for the past 10 years. Now, back that ass up. I'll never get tired of that. But, dude, that Usher Yeah song is just overdue. It needs to go away. That, Cupid Shuffle. What was the other one?
Get Low.
Get Low.
Well, you also said you playing Future at your wedding for the entire wedding.
Yeah, what else is there to play? I mean, what?
Some Travis Scott.
Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that to my family and friends that show up? I'm not playing any Travis Scott.
Took a shot at Henny. I've been going brazy.
I'm playing nothing but Future.
You gonna walk out to that?
I'm walking out to Future. I'm not walking out to no traditional. I guess the guys walk out and the girl always walks out last, so she can pick wherever she wants to walk out to. But when I leave that bitch, it'll be straight Future. All night.
Would you have sunglasses on? Would you be rapping that?
I told Dell to do Future all night. Dell tells me, what about the older family relatives? You gotta have some Earth, Wind, and Fire and some.
And John said, "Fuck them old ass niggas."
I said, "Fuck Earth, Wind." I said, "Fuck." I like Earth, Wind, and Fire, but they ain't playing at my wedding. I'm not playing no. No, I ain't playing none of that shit. Fuck that. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear that traditional ass wedding music, nigga. This is a new day. Future's the new Earth, Wind, and Fire by himself.
That's a nut statement to make. Future is the new Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Hell, Scott Storch can call himself. No, was that Swiss Beats to call himself the one man band?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if he can call himself that, then Future's Earth, Wind, and Fire by himself.
That's the craziest thing I think I've ever heard you say. Wow.
I'm just throwing it out there, man.
So you can walk out. You know what? I ain't gonna hold you. I'll probably do my walkout to some wrestling shit. Like maybe
What
like,
the fuck? Are you Stone Cold or something? What the fuck you
like the
doing?
Rock's theme or something, or maybe this new Roman Reigns one. I can just hold up the one in the air with the WWE title belt.
You gonna have a WWE title belt at your wedding?
Absolutely. At the reception.
At the reception.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have his own chair too. You gonna put it right next to you. Have his own little seat. You gonna feed it too?
No, I'm aware. I'm gonna just have it on.
You have it on the whole time.
Yeah, as I'm eating, you know. I'm just going.
Really?
Yeah.
What does a wedding got to do with a WWE belt?
Everything is wrestling.
A wedding isn't.
Everything is wrestling.
How is a wedding
Macho
wrestling?
Man got married at WrestleMania.
Who?
Everything is wrestling.
Who?
Macho Man got married. Was it? No, it was at SummerSlam.
I thought that was Diamond Dallas Page got married at.
No.
In the ring.
No.
That wasn't?
No.
I thought he got married in the ring somewhere.
He might have.
But that was like WCW. Anyways, yeah, man. I had a fun time at that wedding, man. I felt bad every time I would go up and get a drink. I had no cash on me to tip them. I felt bad every time because people were tipping them, and I'm just like, yeah, let me get that. Okay, cool, thank you. And I turn and walk away.
I was like, you know what, they got me. Everybody who tipped got me. It's all right.
That's what you assumed?
That's just how my brain was working, so I didn't feel bad about it.
Wedding was cool. Reception was cool. Everything was great. Food was great. I wish I got a piece of cake, but one thing about me is I don't eat anything sweet while I'm drinking liquor. That's just a rule of mine.
Yeah, you wasn't even eating out the candies that Markel was handing out every 2 minutes.
Did you eat any of those?
I ate every one he gave me.
Did you?
Yeah.
I set them off to the side.
Yeah.
Just some. I was saving them for later, but I never went back to them.
The king of the light skins is gonna bless me and bestow me with candy. I'm gonna at least indulge.
But you said that was Steph Curry.
Excuse me, the new king of the light skins. Yeah. Markel is the uncrowned king of the light skins. I'm telling you, he's gonna take over the world, and I'm gonna be right there as his hand of the king.
All right, man. So then let's go to Bar Louie.
Bar Louie.
I know you told me before. This is one of those things where like somebody tell you something, but until you experience it for yourself, you don't believe them. So when you told me that Bar Louie had a DJ and everything, it's like all right, cool. So the DJ in there probably just plays like AC/DC and some Ozzy Osbourne and shit like that. Tell you what, me and Does are walking to Bar Louie, and that boy is, I think he was playing Drake or something. I'm like, what the fuck, Drake? And I see lights flashing. I'm like, there's no way that's Bar Louie. We get in there, they got a fucking dance floor now.
I tried to tell you. I'll tell you
what, man. If I feel like going out, but I don't feel like driving anywhere, I'm walking my ass to Bar Louie.
We can make some friends in Bar Louie.
I'm taking my black ass straight to Bar Louie.
We can make some friends in there. And there's always a wedding in there. So you always can like be around people who are like in a celebratory mood. It's a good time.
Like wedding parties in there
Yeah,
at
it's
night?
always a wedding party.
It's because it's the only bar that's open at 2 a.m. in this area.
Yeah. Telling you. It's
Bar Louie's the spot, man.
I've seen
it
get pretty interesting in there on Saturday night.
Shit, you know how lazy I'm about to be now? Man, fuck going to alleyway. I'm going to go to Bar Louie. Knowing I can wear my slides and just this shit, I'm going to walk in there.
And some more sweatpants? Like you ordered the wedding?
Come on, man. This nigga told me I was wearing
John
pajamas.
has dressed
nigga, I was
sweatpants.
clean. I was fresh, bruh.
Yeah, this nigga John had.
This nigga said I had on some sweatpants, but he wearing Jordans.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was dressed on par with everybody else. We had one man there in some jeans and a polo. Now, imagine if I wore some jeans and a polo.
That wouldn't be on brand for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, dress sweats is on brand for you. You had your dress sweats.
They were dress sweats?
Yeah.
This come from a man who wore Jordans?
Yeah.
With a shirt and tie?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm just saying.
People wear Jordans with shirts and ties.
No,
man.
I haven't seen it. You're the only So fashionable. So nobody else at the wedding was fashionable. You the only person that had on Jordans with a shirt and tie.
Nope.
Who else had it?
One of Zach's homies. He had on a full suit with some Jordan 1s on. They were lows, but you know.
This nigga does would justify anything. Oh, it's justified. Saw somebody else do it. It's justified.
Oh, I was doing it either way. I was just glad somebody else.
If I can't wear Jordans to the event, don't invite me.
Don't invite me.
What other shoes do you have besides Jordans?
I mean, I got a pair of Stacey Adams in there because Detroit niggas. Whoop whoop. Got a pair of
They better not be snake skin or crocodile. Okay, cool. All right. So I was just trying to see your levels of Detroitness. That's all.
I got some Cortezes in there. I think I got Air Forces in there somewhere. Some Air Max 90s, you know. Something light, you know.
Something light. This nigga wore the Fresh Prince Jordans. They some loud ass shoes. They're all white. They're different like highlighter colors like purple, green, all that other shit. And they came out with the white button up shirt with a purple tie.
Damn! Woo! I was looking good. Damn!
This nigga is from Detroit. Y'all can see. All niggas from Detroit wear these loud ass colors.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
I took a poll and I was just asking people what I thought I should wear, and all the Detroit niggas said you gotta rock the Bel Airs. My mom, she said, rock the cool grays with the gray tie. I said,
Something subtle, man. Yeah.
Oh, you boring.
You gonna be the loudest nigga in the room.
Yes.
You want people to know you from the D, huh?
Yeah, we outside.
You know what's crazy is like you can pick out a nigga from Detroit just by how loud his color, like what he wears and how loud the colors are. You can pick a nigga from Detroit.
Are you saying that everybody know what he knew I was from Detroit and if they didn't know me?
It was obvious.
Oh, okay.
It was obvious. They knew you they knew you were from around here. They knew you were from Cleveland. Come on, man.
Gotta let niggas know we here, and we always gonna be here. We're not going nowhere.
I'm surprised you ain't got no buffs.
One day,
like prescription buffs.
one day, trust me, it's happening. It is going to happen. Don't worry.
All right. I had a fun weekend though. I can't lie. It was fun. It was fun.
Wedding, football,
Free liquor.
lots of free liquor.
Whew. When they said bar closed at 10:30, we all looked at our watches like, oh, it's 6:40. It's fine. It's 6:40. But I tell you what, when 10 o'clock hit, niggas went to the bar at least 3 or 4 times.
Absolutely.
Just chug your drink, double it up, do what you gotta do.
Doubles. Absolutely. Yeah, fun times. Michigan won by
A lot.
46. JJ looks like the guy.
He probably won't be though. No, Harbaugh is.
Most hard-headed nigga ever.
Harbaugh's probably gonna be like, oh, maybe next game, since it won't be a hard game, we'll just play them both and see what happens.
They're each gonna get a half next game. I guarantee it. Because it's Connecticut, we should steamroll them too. They're each gonna get a half.
But when it comes down to some of the harder games like Michigan State, Penn State, we didn't have this shit figured out. You can't be.
Hopefully, he picks a starter for the game after next week, which is Maryland.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
So when we start,
Big Ten schedule.
That's when we should have a starter picked.
And who do you think it's gonna be?
It needs to be JJ.
But who do you think it's gonna be?
It has to be JJ.
Who do you think it's gonna be though?
JJ.
Okay.
I don't think you can you can't look at what they put on tape and tell me that you would even an inkling of you would want to play Cade, because the beginning of the first game, Cade looked bad, and then he looked like Cade. JJ looked like, oh, we can win some shit.
You know why he's gonna pick Cade?
Why?
For the exact same reason why you picked Jared Goff over Trey Lance. Because we seen what he did last year.
We saw what JJ did last year too.
But JJ didn't take us to the Big Ten championship game. That's what I'm saying. JJ didn't beat Ohio State.
Look,
so that is the exact same argument.
JJ is going to get us.
It's the exact same argument. Yeah.
JJ would have gave us a puncher's chance against Georgia. A puncher's chance. Meaning JJ could have opened it up and,
Who's the puncher? Swaggy P? Yeah, he would have gave us a Swaggy P puncher's chance against Georgia.
Nah, he would have gave us like a Buster Douglas chance.
Georgia was the best team last year. They're definitely the best team this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when we knew Cade was playing in that playoff game, I was like, oh, we don't stand a chance. JJ would have gave us like a 10% chance.
We still would have got blown out. So.
Yeah. But going into that game, Drew, I felt better with JJ or Cade back there?
JJ.
All right.
JJ can just
JJ
he can do more. He can do more.
Puncher's chance.
But off of your argument for the NFL, we've seen what Cade did last year.
Yeah, so we know his limits.
But Cade also won us probably the biggest game of the year against Ohio State. Yeah. That don't count.
No, it counts.
He got us the Big Ten championship.
Here's the
Granted, it
thing.
was Iowa.
I'm confident JJ can do the same thing.
Oh, you think JJ could have beat Ohio State last year?
Yeah, and this
Really?
year.
You think we'll beat Ohio State this year?
Oh, they look beatable.
Because of their defense?
They look beatable.
Their defense, because you're saying their defense is not that great. But their offense looks right on par.
It looks good.
So can we score with
It
them?
looks good. It doesn't look as good as like advertised yet.
Can we score with them?
If JJ's back there. No, but here's the thing. We don't need to score with them because what they can't do is they can't guard the run. And we can just hold the fucking ball.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying that because of their defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we don't have to score with them. We don't have to make this into a shootout. We can make them play Big Ten football, and they can't do it. That's what I think is going to happen. Do I think we're going to blow them out the way we did last year? No. It's going to be closer. But the score is going to be closer. But, like, when you watch the game, like, yeah, this wasn't really that close. Because Michigan's just going to hold on to the ball. When it gets to be November, we're going to make them play Big Ten football, and they're not going to be able to do it. I vehemently believe that.
Do you like how last pod you said USC is not going to be that great, and now they're in the top 10?
I said that?
Yeah, you said USC is like 2 or 3 years down the road.
From being like, taking over the world.
Okay.
I thought they were still going to be good.
Do you think they're going to be number 10 good?
No.
It's Lincoln Riley, bro. That dude can coach his ass off.
I know that. But again, like I was like, number 10 this quickly, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
John, I don't believe in insanities.
You don't believe in what?
I don't believe in insanities.
Oh, okay.
I don't book out crazy things.
You don't do what? What about to say? Nigga don't want to repeat that.
But yeah, no. I thought they were going to be good. Being this good is crazy. How do we get on Michigan? Oh, yeah, because I just said they won by a lot.
Michigan won by a lot, yeah, but I know you believe it's a 1-game season for us this year. I think it's a 2-game season.
I feel like every diehard Michigan fan should believe it's only a 1-game season.
Really? Because we haven't beat Michigan State since Mel Tucker's been there. You know that, right? I don't care if you blame the refs. You can say whatever you want to say.
John,
we ain't beat them yet.
John, we can lose every other game in our schedule. If we beat Ohio State, it's a good season to me.
But you didn't say that. You said it's a 1-game season.
It is a 1-game season.
You just said if we lose every other game. So to you, as long as we beat Ohio State, we're good.
That's all that matters.
Okay. All right.
It's only one thing that matters. You beat those motherfuckers in Columbus.
So going to the Big Ten championship don't matter to you?
I don't care.
Going to the
Big
playoff.
Ten championship didn't exist 10 years ago.
I don't care. Going to the playoff don't matter to you?
I don't care. You beat Ohio State.
Wow.
That's all you do. That's all you do.
You heard it here first, guys. By A-Dub.
So you telling me if we lost every game and we beat Ohio State, you gonna brag about it?
Oh, yeah, definitely brag about that.
All right.
But I also want to win the Big Ten championship game.
But if we don't win the Big Ten, if we don't even go to the Big Ten championship, but we beat Ohio State, you gonna brag about it?
Mm-hmm.
If we lose to Michigan State, lose to Penn State, lose to Maryland, lose to Rutgers,
I don't lose to Michigan State ever again.
But we beat Ohio State. You still gonna brag about it?
Yeah, I would still brag about it.
Okay. It's the only thing that matters.
It's just Ohio State.
It's the only thing that matters.
Wow.
I don't give a fuck about Michigan State.
So you don't give a fuck about the national championship game? If we go?
Did we beat Ohio State?
Well, yeah. We'll have to beat Ohio State to go to the championship. Yeah, we did.
Because we lose Ohio State and win the national championships. It's not a great season.
To you, it's not.
No.
But to everybody else, it would be.
Yeah.
So, what are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about?
Because it's only a 1 game. There's only 1 game on the Michigan schedule that matters.
I'll tell you right now. If we lost Ohio State and we won a national championship, that will offset whatever that game was with Ohio State. I wouldn't even remember it.
No.
I'll be fine. I'll be cool. And I guarantee a lot of Michigan fans are the same way. You'll be the only ones to be pissed. You'll be the only one. Everybody else will be celebrating Ann Arbor. You'll be sitting here on that couch pissed because we lost to Ohio State.
Hold on. I just haven't missed a celebration.
You have to because we lost to Ohio State. That's all you want, right?
No, that's all that matters.
So winning national championship don't matter?
No.
Okay. All right.
Not if we don't beat Ohio State.
What's next on the list? What's next?
The Lord of the Rings.
So I still got to watch that.
You ain't watched none of it yet?
Mm-mm. So what I did was I caught the first 5 or 10 minutes of it, and I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be good." And then I turned it off and played Destiny. So So I didn't get very far
John
into
would
it.
be like, "Oh, this gonna be good. Hold on, let me turn it off."
Yeah,
Only John would do that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Only John.
How many episodes are out?
3.
All great?
I haven't watched the third one yet.
Okay.
A lot of world building they got to do here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of world building.
Mm-hmm.
First 2 episodes are a lot of that. Shit's about to start picking up like quickly. You can kind of tell.
How many episodes are we supposed to get?
That
Did they say?
I don't know. But this does look like $1 million an episode show, type of TV show.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like,
just like from production standpoint, and
yeah,
the acting.
Yeah, like the last show they told me cost like $1 million an episode was the Halo show, which I would argue,
wow,
they spent all of that money on the first episode and the last episode. Because the rest of that, I mean, the production value is really good in the rest of the show, but it don't like it was $1 million an episode.
I got finished actually Halo.
Yeah, so I think they probably spent $20 million episode 1, $20 million episode 10, and then just made it work with the other episodes. I'm like, yeah, $1 million an episode. Come on, fam. I know the law averages here. Come on. You're not going to give me the first person video game you review and then just people talking for like 6 episodes and convince me you spend $1 million on it. Not rocking. So the Ring show, they spent $1 million an episode.
Yeah.
Every episode looks like a movie.
Well, it's Lord of the Rings, man. I'm gonna check it out. I definitely want to watch Lord of the Rings. I want to play Destiny more that day.
Are you caught up on House of the Dragon?
Oh, is that the prequel?
Yeah.
Is that out?
Yeah.
Oh, I know it was out. I saw. Wait, what is it on? HBO Max?
HBO Max.
I haven't.
It should be 4 episodes in now.
So which one's better?
They're about equal right now because they're world building. I will say with House of the Dragon, they're doing time jumps, and I don't know how I feel about it.
What do you mean?
So between episode 2 and 3,
Are they jumping like years ahead, or they
jumped about 2 years ahead in between episode 2 and 3. I think so, at some point during the season, and forgive me guys if I'm spoiling it for you, I think they're going to do like a 5-year jump at some point in this first season here. Because they were saying like the actress who's playing the girl right now, she's getting replaced soon because they're going to have to do that jump. And while she's supposed to be like, I don't know, 14, 15 in this, they're going to jump when she's like in her 20s.
You're not a fan of that?
I mean, because it's thrown. Like, you feel like so much could happen in a fucking year. And maybe that was part of the appeal of, like, you know, the original show was that you knew all of this shit was happening around the same time, but you knew, like, not a lot of time was passing. 2 years, shit. The White Walkers invaded and the Wildlings, and they had a whole war over the North in 2 years in the last show. At some point, like, feels like a lot of things happened.
You want to see it?
Yeah, like, part of the cool thing about Game of Thrones to me was you're on the whole ride. From when they made my man's the king of the North, and then like he decided to start fucking one of his handmaidens, and you follow that whole journey until they killed them all at the Red Wedding. You follow his whole journey.
So let me ask you this: if I were to start one, which one should I start?
Lord of the Rings. I think Lord of the Rings will end up being better.
Okay. I plan on watching both of them, but I'm going to start with
you
one.
Want to start one now. Start at Lord of the Rings.
Okay, all right. I'm going to start Lord of the Rings.
Because I feel like House of the Dragon might end up being a better binge, like, once the season's done. But again, I'm watching it weekly because it's just really good.
Yeah. I see they finished shooting Witcher 3. I still got to watch Witcher 2.
I still got to watch Witcher 1.
Witcher 1 was really good.
Yeah.
Witcher 1 was really good.
But, I mean, you know, I'll probably get to it, I think, because yesterday I ended up cutting off football when I saw that the Packers were getting blown out.
You cut off football yesterday?
Yeah, because I didn't want to see the Packers catch up and then like.
You didn't watch the Cowboys and Bucks?
I don't watch Cowboys games.
Oh.
I hate them that much. And then like I also like I didn't want to be stuck because I needed to meal prep too. So like I started watching some cooking competition as I cooked, and I was like, oh, I can make that. You ever do that when you watch cooking shows?
No.
Okay.
What you watching, Chopped?
No, they got this new cooking competition show called like Budget Battle, where like they get home chefs and they give them like $30-$40, and then send them to Paper Town. They got to get some stuff, and then here's a scenario. Like, I think the scenario was like, I don't know. Oh, a bunch of friends are coming over for dinner, but you only got $40, you know, for your weekend groceries.
What would you make?
Probably like wings.
That's what I was thinking. Buy a big ass like 2 pound, 5 pound bag of wings, and then
wings 3 different ways.
Let me see.
Pasta salad.
I want to do this for context. I know Dubs loves context.
I made some bomb ass jalapeno poppers. They were good as fuck. Make some of those.
So looks like you can get a. Oh, we want fresh wings. We don't want that other shit. What the fuck is this Instacart? I have to show you later. It was a big nothing. Let me see, wings. Just I want price for wings. All I want. All right, so looks like you can get a family pack of wings. They'll tell me how much is in here for $20. Or you can get a 48-ounce thing of wings, 3 pounds of wings for $11.29. Okay, so we do that. You can get 3 pounds of wings for $11.29. So $11.30, and you got $40. Oh, you good? You Gucci?
Yeah, I can do the wings. I can make my mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Oh, you good?
The rest of the ingredients for us for $20. Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Put Dubs on the show, man.
Put me on the show.
Put Dubs on the show. What's it called? Budget cooking or something?
Budget battle.
Budget battle. Put Dubs on the show.
What's up? Put me on the show. I got this. Iron Chef A-Dub in the motherfucking building.
This nigga said Chef A-Dub.
Iron Chef A-Dub.
Huh?
Iron Chef
There's
A-Dub.
no way. There's no way. There's no way.
They used to use fine ingredients. Hood nigga.
Oh, that's right. No, you bougie nigga. So it's good. Duck fat? Oh, I know. Was it duck fat, right?
Yeah.
I know exactly what to do with that. Give me them potatoes.
Kroger sell truffle butter now.
You got a bottle?
No.
Oh, the actual butter.
Yeah.
Did you buy some of it?
Not yet.
Look at this nigga looking. He's like, I'm going to. What you gonna make in truffle butter?
I don't know. I gotta do my Googles.
Are you gonna play the song Truffle Butter while you're making it?
Absolutely. You know. Do, 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 do.
Nigga cooking some foods with truffle butter and playing the song.
Talking fillets with the truffle butter. Probably make some testers.
Ooh, steak. Yeah, do some steak. That does sound good. Some fillets.
Right. And then maybe do the veggies and the butter parm and parm garlic butter I got.
Y'all don't even know, man. Y'all don't know about Iron Chef Dub.
They don't know. Let them know, John. Let them know.
Y'all don't know Iron Chef Dub over here.
Killing the game. Okay.
You know.
Speaking of music, new Cameron album coming out.
Come on, stop.
What?
Stop.
It is.
Stop.
You listen to the new single?
Stop. I didn't know it was on the Apple Music, like new songs out this week or something like that.
Yeah.
So this the one with A-Track, right?
Yeah.
I listened to it. I didn't know it was gonna be a new album.
Yeah, it's called You Wasn't There.
Great.
Was it You Wasn't There or You Wasn't Outside? No, You Wasn't There, yeah. I'm excited.
When's it come out?
A few weeks. I'm excited, John. Dipset forever.
You're the only person I know that listen to Purple Haze 2.
What?
I tried to listen to it. I couldn't get through it.
Came out on my birthday. I had to listen to it.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was like, Cam's gift to me.
Purple Haze 2?
Yeah. Purple Haze 2 was cool. It wasn't great, but it was cool.
So you think this is going to be better than that?
I mean, A-Track is a phenomenal producer. So, yes. Yes.
I'm going to listen to it just so I can butcher it when I come back on the pod.
Why would you do that? I mean, don't get me wrong.
I know it's going to be bad.
It's not gonna be God Dead, but
Wow, it's not going to be God Dead?
no.
Wow.
You know God Dead has the #1 gospel song in the country?
Yeah, I do know that. Eminem, Kanye, and Dre. Yeah, it better be #1 gospel song. But you know what that makes me wonder or question? All these Christians out here that say they're Christians. Yeah, like
What are the requirements for gospel records?
Well, that too, but like, yo, if you a Christian, like, you listen to Eminem, Dr. Dre, and Kanye? I'm starting to question your morals a little bit.
No, I think it's
And I ain't gonna say no. I mean, I ain't gonna put it past them because church girls are some of the sluttiest girls you can get.
John.
I'm dead serious. Nigga, I know. I grew up in the church. They were easy.
You was knocking them down,
doing prayer. I shouldn't have said that. Oops. You know what? Never mind. Let's keep going. So, use his gospel. Number one gospel song in the country. That's great. That's great.
You the reason the girl in the choir couldn't do a solo because her throat was sore?
I'll tell you this right now. Church basements, nasty place. You can get a lot of stuff done down there in the church basement.
Like cooking the meal after service? Or
cooking a meal? Come on, man.
Or was you just too busy serving them up?
I was like, oh yeah, Reverend so-and-so. Oh yeah, he's praying. Oh yeah, I got some time. Grab Sister Bernard's daughter. I'm telling you, no.
Tell her to get on her knees and join you.
No, hold on a second. No, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
How much time you got?
I'll tell you right now. Church girls are the horniest, sluttiest girls you can get. Primed and ready.
What's wrong with you?
What you mean? Nigga, I had to go to church at one point when I was younger before I got in basketball. Nigga, I was in church 3 times a week. I had to be entertained by something. So yes, Sister Bernard's daughter, get your ass over here. We about to go down to the basement. I'm about to give you the stick of Moses. Y'all know Moses had a stick, right? All right, cool. I just want to make sure everybody knew that. I'm about to give you that Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. She was screaming like she had the Holy Ghost. Oh shit! She was screaming like she had the Holy Ghost. It's cool.
Yeah, I bet you ain't called her since, have you?
I ain't no, hell no. I ain't called none of them.
You ain't look them up on Facebook when you go back home?
No, absolutely. I told you.
Hit him with that J code. I'll be home for the holiday.
Nigga, when I go home, it's 3 days and out. I don't do that shit. I told you, don't mess with them Saginaw girls, man. They different, bro. They different.
You scared if you hit them up, they might try to trap you?
They different. And that's what they do. They'll try to trap you. You go out there and smash them, they try to trap you. So, no, fuck that. Ain't doing none of them Saginaw bitches.
What's wrong with you?
What? What's wrong? You asked me about church bitches, so I told you.
No, I didn't ask you anything.
Somebody asked me. I heard it. Somebody said, tell me about church bitches, so I told you.
You just couldn't wait.
Nigga, I can't help it that I gave them the Holy Ghost during prayer. You a wild dude, man. You a wild dude. Slinging the stick of Jesus.
Yeah, and you wonder why your algorithm is fucked up. Your phone be hearing everything you say.
He probably is listening right now.
Your FBI agents over there like, boy. Well, we know we need to pin a case on John to say it's a paternity case.
Oh, man. Nah, man. Everybody was... No, but pause. All the dudes was slinging that shit. Slinging that shit in church.
What you gonna do if you turn on TV one day and you see like some 16-year-old kid who look just like you, like doing windmills?
Turn the TV off immediately. I don't even want to see it.
Say he's from Saginaw. Never knew his dad.
He ain't gonna know him. He ain't gonna know him at all.
But he really in the church.
He really in the church.
And then you find out he like the projected #1 overall pick in the class of 2027. You're not gonna reach back out? Hey,
he's past 18, right?
No, he like 16.
No. I'll wait. I'll wait 2 years.
But they saying he gonna be the #1 overall pick.
I'll still wait 2 years.
He's gonna show up at the draft.
Yep.
You nasty nigga, man.
Hey, you tell me if Sister Bernard's daughter was throwing it back on you during prayer, and you ain't taking her to the basement?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So don't call me a nasty nigga. You a nasty nigga too.
The crazy thing is, I began one.
You be what?
I began one. I've always been.
Oh, you always been. Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Oh.
Pardon that shit like the Red Sea. You heard me?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Find God.
Find God. I hope her find God. You know what I mean? Huh? She was screaming God the whole time. Huh? So she found him.
Are you saying you him?
I mean, I him in a sense, yeah, but I'm not him.
That was your favorite record on that Yeezus album, wasn't it?
What?
I am a God.
I forgot about that song.
Oh,
I don't know. She was either calling me God or she was calling out for God in the basement of a church.
Or both, all right?
Or both. Yeah, or both. That's a good way to put it.
You crazy, Nick. John, hit him with your socials. Let's get him out of here.
Yeah, I got to get up out of here. I got wrestling tonight. Bilbo Swaggins, SWAGGANZ, you heard?
You saying her watch wrestling?
Plug your socials so I can get the fuck out of here. I ain't watching shit. I ain't watching that bullshit.
All right, y'all. ADUB1220 on all the social medias. Every Friday, new episodes of Let Me Book the Territory. Toxic King Radio coming soon.
Toxic King Radio is coming soon. They also do it before Labor Day.
He was.
Fuck. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's coming soon.
Busy playing Destiny.
Destiny. I've also been working on that coffee
Midwest
thing.
Brews.
Midwest Brews, yep. So, actually,
Are you gonna name a flavor after me?
Go to Midwest Brews. It's Midwest Brews with a Z, BREWZ.com. The website's not live yet, Dub, so don't look for it. It's gonna be live when I leave the pod. Okay. So get your coffee there. I got some swag on there too. Check that out. Also, give me feedback. I love feedback, so just hit me up.
Are you gonna name a flavor after me?
You know what? We should do a collab.
The A-Dub special.
No, we're not talking about that. I'm talking about Embrace the Turn Up. We should do a collab.
Embrace the Turn Up coffee?
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? Just a shot of Casamigos?
All right. You plug your socials?
I did.
Hold on, no, don't turn me off yet. I got some other shit I want to say real quick. I told this nigga Dub. You know how like parents give their kids that talk like, when we get in the store, you ain't touching shit. Don't touch shit. You ain't getting shit. So, anyways, I gave Dubs a pep talk when we pulled up at the wedding. I said, Dubs. I said no Casamigos. I think I said no Casamigos, no tequila, right?
No, you just said no Casamigos.
Okay, all right. Well, I think mentally I said no tequila as well, but that's cool. I didn't say it. As soon as I get down there, Doug's standing right there next to me. He hears me. I say, let me get a tequila orange juice. Nigga didn't stop me.
Because you said no Casamigos.
Casamigos is tequila.
Yeah, no, but you specifically said no Casamigos. And when we was in the line, they said, yeah, they ain't got no Casamigos. They got the cheap shit.
It was it Don, right?
They had Don, they had Jose.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
and
right.
I was like, well, I looked at you and I said, it's not Casamigos. You're like, it's not Casamigos.
And I blame Elliot for this too. Shout out to Elliot.
Shout out to L.
Because he got me a shot of whatever it was, and I was just like, all right, I'm doing tequila the rest of the night. And then you came and got me at Bar Louie.
I came and got you.
Shot of Patron.
I got you.
The Brooklyn and her husband got it, or Brooklyn bought it for her husband. The dude that hooped.
Oh.
And then I guess he didn't want it, and you came and got me. You was like, we got a shot over here of Patron. I'm like, oh,
they tried to give it to me. I said, what I'm not doing 20 drinks in the night is switching to tequila.
What's up with you and tequila, man?
I had a bad experience.
Is it the Jordan Fortney experience?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So you don't drink tequila?
At one point in my life, I could do tequila, but then when I did like 35 of them in a night, my body said, no more, nigga.
No more forever, huh?
Yeah, it's like, if you want tequila, you better open some sour mix and lime juice in it.
So you don't do tequila. You don't do shots of J-Mo. You don't do shots of Fireball.
I do shots of Fireball.
Oh, you do? Okay. But you don't do a shot of J-Mo. The only reason I know that is because you gave me a shot of J-Mo that somebody bought you.
It's not that I don't. It's a can't thing, John. It's a can't.
You can't do shots of J-Mo. What happens when you do a shot of J-Mo? Right out.
Right out.
So what about tequila?
No, not out, but down. The tequila goes all the way down. Everything else comes back up.
So when I pretty much bought the whole bottle of Casamigos at Alleyway by myself, did you take all those shots or did you pass them on?
I sipped.
Oh. You sipped them with your rum and coke? I see.
No, I sipped them with like a water.
You sipped them with water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strong ass water.
Nigga, like, I need that alkaline water.
A couple of them I did kind of give away. I made some friends.
Oh, man.
That's what I do. Whenever you at the bar buying Casamigos, I make friends with the people next to me.
So you can pass it off to them?
Yeah. Shit, you thought Magic Johnson was passing.
Oh my god!
You ain't know that shit till just now. I've been doing that for a year,
bro. That shit. I gotta stay away from Casamigos, man, because the Ron John come out when I get Casamigos going with my system.
You was having a good time.
That night was a blur, and then when I looked at my bill, my wallet said, my wallet was like, bruh, you can't do that again. That was the most expensive tab I ever had in Toledo. The most expensive. And I was buying 4 or 5 rounds at a time of Casamigo shots. Yeah. That lady, at one point, the lady was like, we're out of Casamigos. And I was like, all right, cool. Sub it with, I think I asked for Don or something. So, like, that was, but I tell you what.
I spent $70 that night. So I knew when I saw my tab, I said, this nigga John just paid his rent bill.
So, I will say this, though. All that tequila I drank that night, I had no hangover. Over the next day, I was perfectly fine.
It's because we're professionals.
Is it? Or is it because I took the tequila the whole night? You think that really helps? Or you think that's a myth? Like, don't mix dark and light. If you don't, what is it, beer and...
I think it's a myth because I woke up fine on Sunday.
What'd you drink all day Saturday? Which is rum and cokes?
Cokes, Crown Apple shots, Crown Peach shots.
You stuck with dark the whole time.
Had 2 beers.
You stuck with dark the whole time.
But I mean, I mixed some beers in there too.
I consider beer dark. I don't know. That's what I was saying. So you stuck with. So you think that's why you woke up fine? So you think if you would?
I just think we're fucking professionals.
Or alcoholics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
You know.
Oh well.
You know.
Wow, I'm surprised you didn't bring up homecoming this weekend. I thought you were gonna bring that up.
I was gonna wait till off camera and let you know. Yeah.
You let me know off pod, like, hey, homecoming.
We there.
So how do you do your we there? I've never been to homecoming. So, well, it's homecoming. It's just one day, right?
Shit. Friday and Saturday, we there.
Nigga, I work Saturday.
What the fuck?
I know you don't give a fuck because you don't work.
Fuck work.
You can say that because you don't work this weekend. But so homecoming is a whole weekend thing.
Yeah.
So what time do they start on Friday?
Whenever niggas just checked in their hotels and.
So did you take Friday off?
No.
Okay.
And I'm working Saturday.
You work Saturday too?
Yeah.
And you still going on Friday?
Yeah.
You're not going out long?
Yeah. Whole night.
What time you got to work on Saturday?
5
a.m.?
p.m.
So it's easy for you. And you go on Saturday too?
Yeah.
How long you going to be at work for? 5 to
10.
And you plan on going to Bowling Green on Saturday night?
Yeah. We are going to Bowling Green Saturday night.
What's so special about homecoming?
You get to see all your
I saw them at the wedding. I saw them at the wedding this past weekend.
The ones that wasn't there. And then, you got the chicks who are out who like want to make one last bad decision in Bowling Green before going back to their white picket fence life.
How did has anybody contacted you saying they're going to be at homecoming this year?
A lot of people.
So the best part about homecoming is seeing everybody we went to school with.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be honest with you. Does brought this up this weekend at the wedding, this past weekend, that people didn't know I moved back here. But the thing is, I haven't seen Boomer in like 2 years, 3 years. Of course, I saw Elle at Sue's wedding.
Yeah.
And then I saw Dante at Sue's wedding. Somebody else asked me about did I move back?
Baker.
That's who it was. Baker. Yep. So a lot of people, I haven't seen these people in a long time. So
you'll see my homecoming.
I gotta look at my schedule.
Okay.
Because I don't work at 5 p.m. on Saturday, Dubs. I gotta be up at 8 a.m. That's a little different than 5 p.m.
Okay.
You say okay because you ain't gotta do it.
You gotta be up at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
John, we used to go out on Thursday nights and be.
I was 10 years young. Don't get me started on this. I was 10 years younger. My metabolism was a lot better.
You saying you're not in your prime right now?
I'm definitely not in my prime. All right, I gotta get out of here. Go ahead, close us out. We did our socials already.
We did our socials.
We plugged our website. She plugged the Embrace Turn Up website. Get your merch.
All of that.
Get your merch. Coffee website. It will be open tonight. So by the time you guys hear this, it will be open. So.
And guys, when you see us out at homecoming, just buy.
When you see Dubs out at homecoming.
The second you see John, don't even go say hi to him. Just get him a Casamigos shot, and then just put it in his hand.
I'm actually taking a break from Casamigos.
Okay. All right, y'all. Till next weekend, we out.
Peace.